See You in Health is an improvised parody podcast. Do not attempt to use any of the tips or information contained in this podcast. To do so could endanger your health and wellness.
Hello.
Hi, welcome everybody.
Welcome to See
See
You
you
in
in
Hell.
hell.
I'm Sarah,
And I'm Seth.
and we are your guides through all of health and wellness.
We want to support you. We want to guide you. We want to show you and share with you so many things that we're discovering on a daily basis.
I'm discovering there's something different about you, Seth. Did you change your
Oh,
hair?
what? Well, okay, so what people are not going to understand is that we did take a couple months off, and during that time,
Yes.
I did two things. One is I started taking mass quantities of gelatin
Oh, wow.
in order to grow my hair because it came to me in a dream that I should have long hair, and my hair
Looks
grows fast.
great.
Thank you. You very much. And of course, I would not want to use any sort of dyes on it or anything, so it's natural. I
Isn't it
also
made
went.
from animal hooves or something? Is that what gelatin is made of?
Yes.
So that will create strong hair, and probably are your nails really long too?
Well, I cut my nails.
Good.
Yes.
And what else, Seth? What else?
As I was saying, and I also took some time to go to a retreat, which
Woo!
wasn't just a retreat, it was a leadership sort of spiritual retreat. We sort of learned some methodologies and modalities that have to do with teaching wellness, coaching, things like that. And I did earn a certificate for doing that. So I am now an official um, spiritual slash lifestyle coach.
Wow, Seth. So you went to guru school.
That's one way of putting it.
We have something exciting to announce for our listeners today.
Oh, we're gonna go right into that. Oh, you know what, Sarah? I think you're going to have the honor of announcing.
We've decided to call our audience You-Yous.
That's
because
right.
this show is about you and you and you and you. So everyone here is a you, and we are so excited to share things with you and you and you. So get ready, you-yous, because it's coming for you and you.
I think it's kind of a fun name for our audience. Sarah told me some weeks back we need to have a name for our audience, and I, not really knowing that much about it, I thought, well, could it be like interested subscribers? And she said, no, it has to be fun. Which Sarah is the fun guru at See You in Health. She's the fun one, and she knows about all things in the zeitgeist of the day. So you have her to thank for your new name. So we will be referring to you-yous once in a while, thanking you-yous for your generous support, and we may be warning you from time to time.
Absolutely.
Something we want you to be aware of.
And speaking of being aware of, I want to be aware of what you've been up to this week, Seth.
I have had such a wondrous week. I recently created a chill space as you so aptly called it, outside of my bedroom window. I don't have French doors. That's the dream. But I do have an old window that I can open, the glass portion. And I live off of an alley. Is that what we're calling an alleyway?
Yeah, because the other side is CVS.
Yeah, there's a great cinder block wall facing. A little light does come in. I drew the short straw when I moved into my shared group house, and so I got the back room and bedroom. And but I said, not to be deterred, I'm going to create something of a patio or a
Chill
lanai
space.
and a chill space. That is, it is what I do. I will read a book, or perhaps I will do some meditation. It's usually pretty quiet. There's not a lot going on back there. From time to time, I will witness dodgy behavior, and then I'll usually
Stay
just
away.
I'll climb back into the window. It's pretty easy to do. So, well, Sarah, on See You in Health, we do have our segment, What Are You Into? And this week, this is not any different from any other week. We do have both something to share, I believe. And
Absolutely.
I think last week you went first, so I think this week I'll take the initiative.
Go for it. Men first, right? Isn't that what they always say?
Maybe in some corners, I don't know. So this is nothing shocking, but this is something called a daily meditation book, which I'm sure most of our use.
Haha! It's so pretty.
Isn't it? That's a gorgeous painting of, I believe, the English countryside, that might be.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
it might be from the Hudson River School. I'm not...
And you read this whole book every day, Seth?
No. You don't read... You don't have... This is a daily meditation book. It has all the days... for each day of the year, there's a page. That page will have a quote, and then it'll go on to have a little something to think about. It's just something to sort of think about in your morning practice while you're drinking your green tea. But the December 1st quote is actually from Soren Kierkegaard, and I thought, Sarah, that it would be very apropos for See You in Health. The quote is, "Don't forget to love yourself."
Oh.
Which, isn't that something we always need to be reminded of again and again and again? Don't forget to love yourself.
I love it. Seth, do you want to know what I'm into this week?
Absolutely.
So, you know that I am a very big supporter of local. So, if I see a mom and pop shop, or if I see a lemonade stand, or if I see local ice cream, I am there and I'm their biggest customer. Well, Seth, I'm so excited because I was just tooling around my neighborhood and I came upon a banana farm. And I said, what? There's a banana farm here in my little town? I must absolutely become a 100% first in the door supporter. So this banana farm, it started out in a truck. And so I went there.
It started out in a truck?
Well, there was a truck, and they had a picture of bananas, and so I knocked on the back of it, and excuse me. Oh, I have an allergy to something in here.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's not surprising.
Sorry. What is it?
Never apologize for your body.
Oh, there's a new down blanket. Oh.
There you go.
Goodness gracious. So I went in to the truck
Uh-huh.
and a $75 entry fee to support the local farm. And inside the truck, there's all these bananas. Now, I had hoped that there would be trees, but there were not banana trees in the truck, but there were bunches and bunches and bunches of bananas. And then some gentlemen there shouting prices at me. 40, 50, 25, 75. And so I said, give me that one, please. I just
Was it
kind of
an
got into the.
auction? Did you find yourself at an auction somehow?
It was sort of an auction type of atmosphere. It was a high pressure sales atmosphere
Oh,
of these different bunches of bananas. It seemed to be there were competing factions of the banana farmers trying to compete for the customer.
all within
Because I was the
one.
only customer at the time. And so I selected a bunch, and I'm very happy with my selection. These bananas are smooth. They are yellow. They are different, and I'm so happy to be able to support local. Yeah, I'm just really happy with my choice of supporting a local banana farm. It's really
Okay.
kind of amazing to have stumbled upon it. It's like serendipity, you know?
Serendipity.
I call it Sarah's dippity because I
Oh,
always
'cause your
seem
name
to
is-
run into the most perfect things.
Like a truck of bananas
Yeah.
that cost $75.
No, the $75 was to
I-
go in.
Oh, that right. It was like a cover charge to go into the
Yes.
truck. Okay.
Yes, because I mean, it's kind of like a club fee or a membership fee.
All right.
It's just a one-time membership fee. I mean, it's not as if it's like a recurring charge, so of course I'm going to do it because I want to support a local. Yes.
I don't mean to step on this. I just wanted to get clarification about something, if I may.
Yeah.
So you said you went to a banana farm
Yeah.
that was local, and then it seemed like you actually didn't go to a banana farm. You went into a truck. So
Yes.
was it a farm truck? Is that fair
It's
to
a-
say?
Yes.
It's a truck from a farm.
Fair, very fair.
Okay. So
Very fair, Seth. Very fair. of
in
you.
my understanding, and I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct, but in my understanding, it's pretty generally known that bananas are cultivated and grown in the southern hemisphere or around the equator. Around the equator. So, like South America. So.
That's a fun fact, Seth.
That could be fun. It's definitely not local because I don't think there's a way for it to be a local banana farm.
I mean, that's what's so amazing. So that's why I was like, I gotta pay these guys, right? Like they're really making it work. If they could bring a local banana farm to my town that's not in South America, like I have to support that.
I guess what I'm saying is I don't think that it is local. I think that what you got onto was a truck where they had shipped bananas and just had them in a truck, like on the side of the road. I do have to just call this out because I'm literally looking at the banana right now, and I do see a sticker. There's a sticker on it, and I believe that sticker says Dole.
Oh.
Is that a Dole sticker?
You know it is. Huh. You are so observant, Seth. Ah.
Well, I think it's probably time for a break before we come back to discuss our main topic, which I'm kind of excited about. This is one that Sarah was really a champion of. And when we come back, we will be talking about slow crafting.
Slow crafting.
Yes,
Yay!
So we will be right back.
You've heard it before. Don't go in the sun without sunscreen. Or always use moisturizer. Or oat milk's better than regular milk. It's enough to drive you crazy. Well, now there's one cream. A simple, organic, moisturizing cream, presumably containing oat milk, Delure Organic Oat Cream. Finally, an organic cream that does it all. Protects from sun damage, moisturizes the skin, and mentions oat milk. Go to delureskincare.com/oatmilk and use the unique code HEALTH for 15% off. There's no reason to go one more day without an organic moisture cream that mentions oat milk. That's delureskincare.com/oatmilk/HEALTH and make the phrase oat milk a part of your skincare routine.
We are back. Wasn't that a wonderful product? I'm going to buy 10.
Treat yourself to an abundance of the products that we endorse here on See You in Health are always going to be 100% organic, 100% non-comedogenic. What's the other word I'm forgetting?
Comedian?
No.
Oh.
When something isn't going to, there's nothing in it that's going to irritate.
Oh, Sanskrit?
Like a lotion, you could say this
Oh,
is...
smooth. Smooth.
Okay, that's right. Smooth. That'll work. Smooth.
Lotion is very smooth, Seth.
So, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah, what are you... So we are talking about slow crafting today. How did you find this as a topic? I'm really... so just so that you know, sometimes I find topics, sometimes it's Sarah. This was Sarah's, and this is something that she's been getting into. And I think it's really wonderful because there's so many... There's the slow movement.
Oh my gosh. As soon as I heard about the slow movement, I jumped on board. Well, I waited a few days and then I jumped on board because it is. And then I kind of, I guess I stepped on board because any time in the slow movement, you don't want to move fast. You don't want to rush. You want to take your time. And I found slow crafting through a magazine that I was reading at the dentist. I had to get 3 teeth.
Yet again. This is where you get a lot of your ideas. I'm starting to understand.
I do visit the dentist a lot. I had to get 3 teeth. And so I was reading the magazines there as I do. And it was just popping out of the page of this craft magazine, the slow crafting. Even like the letters when I was reading it, it kind of went blah, blah, blah. It could have been the medication they gave me. So my dentist office is very small. So I was brought into the
waiting room.
Well, no, I was in the waiting room, then I was brought into the exam room and they gave me the medication to kind of numb me out, but they sent me back into the lobby to wait. And so
is this something out in is this in your area?
Yes, it is. It's in my area. It's local. And, I love to support local businesses. It's a retired dentist couple. And so they are, they are doing the dentistry between their other busy retired lives. So
that's interesting.
You got to kind of like go with the flow with them is how I will put it. So yes.
I'm just amazed at you. Sarah is really one of the most go get 'em ladies. Yes. So you read about it. Okay. So you read about it, and what sort of? So why slow crafting?
Because you are in your busy hustle bustle life, and it can just give you the chance to not be so fast. And so that's why I did it. And so my craft for the week has been yarn crafts. And so I ran out right before the recording and I got a bunch of yarn to do these yarn crafts. And this is what it is. It's yarn crafts. It's wonderful. And I have a lot of things to make.
Was it somewhere special? Like a organic?
It's a place called Juan's. And it's a fabric store. It's got fabric, it's got crafts, and...
Oh, Joanne Fabrics?
I believe it's pronounced Hoan.
Oh.
It's a local place.
Okay.
And they have everything. So I was drawn to these particular colors just
Look
because
at
I
those
love the
colors.
rainbow.
It's beautiful.
And and the softness of it. It's I mean, you can't beat the softness of it.
It's so tactile.
It's very tactile. So and I discovered what you can make with yarn if you're... I'm a beginner. So I'm going to start off slow and easy. So my craft is making yarn babies, and these are the prototypes that I'm using.
Yarn babies. Babies of yarn?
Yeah, babies of yarn, yes. Or I love your naming of it. And so I have yarn. I have these little beads that I also got. They're so colorful. And I am going to glue the beads on for eyes for my craft. And I got to do it slow. So I haven't done any of it yet because it's slow crafting. It's not like show crafting. It's not, what do you know, crafting.
Now, you asked me to come up with a craft.
Yeah, what's your craft?
Now, we're going to demonstrate these crafts to you and show you what slow crafting looks like. So my craft, when I was in my chill spot, I saw these, they're wonderful tin cans. Or I guess aluminium, as they say.
That's British.
In our
That's
UK
British,
friends.
Seth.
And so more than the cans, I was really looking at the, I don't know if you can see that, but the lids of the cans.
That looks a little rough.
Well, it is rough. Initially it's rough, but you know how much I like anything that reuses. I like.
Oh yes, you're
reuse.
A recycler.
I recycle. I reuse, and I'm just gonna hammer these out a little bit. What I would like to do is to. I have some felt.
Do you still put your shirts inside out and wear them a second day in a row?
I have been known to do that. Yes. That's why I love things that are reversible.
Yes.
Reversible
that I know.
Clothing.
Christmas present for Seth.
That's right. You celebrate Christmas. So cutting out the shape of the felt, gluing that onto the back with an adhesive that I got from one of my roommates.
Glue?
And it's glue. And then what you have are coasters.
Oh, what a neat idea, Seth.
To preserve your furniture. So this is a craft that really has a use. So now I want to hear more about these babies. So we're just starting. We're just going to start crafting, you know.
We are crafting before your eyes.
We are crafting.
So my yarn babies, I have a yarn family. So I have a dad. He's a biker. I have a mom. She's Kermit the Frog. And I have a child who is just a child. And so, yeah, as you can see, they're very spunky. They're happy. They're going to the grocery store. So that's the
finished? I'm sorry. I think I didn't understand quite. That's the finished product?
I didn't put eyes on yet. So
you're putting eyes on. Okay.
If they look unfinished, it's probably because they don't have eyes. But the point of the craft is to relax, right?
That's right.
And I would feel very stressed out if I was trying to take all of this yarn, which I did. I tangled it pretty badly. If I was trying to take all of this and untangle it and make a yarn baby out of this, I would get frustrated, Seth. But these already came like this, so I'm just claiming and naming that these are the family of yarn.
So those are actually they come that way in little bunches?
Yeah.
Okay. So essentially you're taking...
Oh
my goodness.
Jeez. No, I'm okay.
Are you
I'm
alright?
okay. Yeah, just
see-
something is
You're
getting
turning
to me.
red.
What? I am?
There's some redness.
Huh.
You know, I wonder if it's the yarn. Oh dear.
Oh God. I need to take a break. I
Okay, sure.
I have to.
Always
I
take
have
breaks
take
if
care
you
of
need,
this, Seth.
because you are more important. We will be right back. We're back.
We're back.
You may notice, those who are viewing, that Sarah now has she has a bandage. You've bandaged yourself. Is there a welt?
It's an emergency one. Yeah,
I
there's
see.
quite a large welt.
Okay.
And
I'm so sorry. What have you done? Where are the yarn babies at this point?
In the trash.
I'm so sorry.
I think it's for the best, Seth.
Okay.
They're just gonna hurt me. And
Well, and you know, a lot of times when we're trying to do something for the benefit of others, and what often happens is that I'm having just a heck of a time with my can tops.
well, I do have to hand it to you, Seth. You just persevere and you keep working.
It's like I said, this is therapeutic. You are not supposed to rush. I do want to make sure that I can show it within the parameters of the episode.
Yeah.
There.
I don't have any yarn babies to show,
Oh.
Seth. I just
So I have unfortunately glued two of my fingers together.
Seth, no.
Yeah. Well, three of them.
Call
So
somebody. 911. Do you want me to call? I could call 911.
I think if we can, let's just take a quick break. I'm gonna solve this.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying don't call, but I'm just saying let's.
How about if I call 911 and then I wait for your signal?
I'm gonna take care of my fingers now and do
Oh,
what you
okay.
will. Do what you will. Okay.
Okay.
Be right back. So,
What happened?
thank you, Sarah. I had to rip my fingers apart.
Oh.
So I have bandaged it, and it's good.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
I had some tea tree oil. I think that should do the job.
Oh,
And,
that's good for the skin, Seth.
Yes, it is. Good. A bit of aloe.
Hello?
You're gonna make a joke? That might not be sensitive. I didn't. So.
We're all hurting, Seth.
What I would, just because I feel that we owe it to the UUs to say.
I mean, there is a lesson in this.
There is a lesson in this. And I would say this lesson is really, really be careful out there, because there are toxic products, very dangerous, with little care about the human cost.
Absolutely, Seth.
So, well, you've seen us try.
You've seen us
to do some wonderful crafting. Please don't let this deter you.
Not at all.
Engaging. Just make sure your products and your tools are safe, and
yes.
Don't rush. What are you rushing for?
Never rush.
We have plenty of time. There's plenty of time to do what we need to do.
if there's one thing that we say is don't rush.
Just don't do it. I mean, that's kind of like one of the things we base all of CU and health on, is taking our time to do things, to do them right.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so we didn't do the crafts exactly as we wanted to do them, but we learned a whole lot.
We really did. And I'm going to share my Pinterest page, because I really want people to see what these repurposed can lids look like, because they're quite beautiful. Really,
I'm gonna
really proud of my ability to find those.
And on our Instagram page, I will share a picture of the medicine bottle I use for my rash.
That sounds fair. We will
see you
in health. Goodbye.
Seth was played by Peter Hawkins. Sara was played by Vicky Creckley. Theme music composed by Stevie Cornell. I have been your announcer, Josh Jones. This has been a production of Moogish Enterprises.